Bam. We're live, folks. Welcome back. Ahoy Maloy. All that good stuff. We got D-Cypher here in the building, along with my little bro, I Heart Dash. Dashy!
Man, the time is now to be a heel.
The time is now to be a heel. Folks, we are about to talk Elimination Chamber reactions. And I have some thoughts. It was explosive. There were a lot of explosive moments and some in-ring drama. I'm telling you, yeah, this is crazy. So we started off, as a matter of fact, Dashy, I'm going to let you just get your rambles on because I got to secretly throw on WWE 2K as background fodder. I'm going to share my screen too while you're doing that. So feel free to get your takes off.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Listen, y'all. Triple H promised. He promised us that this will be an industry changing event, and he did not disappoint. It was two returns, two revenge returns, and one shocking but not so shocking if you wanted to be a big brain predictor. Plot twist.
He's talking about Travis Scott, folks. Of course.
Yeah. Travis Scott showing up with Rage Sage.
Fiend.
No one on their bingo cards had The Rock coming out to Travis Scott's Fiend.
Yo, when that happened, I thought it was an audio glitch because I didn't pay attention to the Louisiana thing you guys were talking about, or New Orleans thing. So when it said, if you smell, and then we went to Fiend, I'm like, oh, okay, they must have had a glitch or something.
That even threw me off because I was like, why? First of all, why is Travis Scott here in this moment? We have John Cena and Cody Rhodes in the ring. And the last two people before that was Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Nothing but greatness. And you have, and we're going to talk about it. Excuse me. I'm walking around, creating a little gaseous reaction in my sternum. But Travis Scott, The Rock, this whole event, man. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to grade it. First of all, let me talk about Tiffany Stratton.
Wait, the whole event. I don't know about the whole event because that fight didn't do much for me. The fight you about to talk about, Tiffany Stratton. Go ahead.
Yeah, we joked about this the other day when you were doing the 2K24 simulation.
As I'm about to run it back, I'm about to run it back again. Yep. Long ass loading screens.
I say that's probably going to be the bathroom break match, and it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. It was just like the least hyped. It was like, all right, yeah, cool. Tiffany got to win. Trish Stratus performed in her hometown. Cool.
I'm also glad Trish Stratus won in front of her kids. Thank God that they didn't do a Vince McMahon evil move of you losing in your hometown, because then you losing in front of your kids too. Like, come on now.
Wouldn't be the first time that's happened, so it should be all right. But it was all right. I ain't gonna hate on it. This unsanctioned match was also pretty. First of all, that was a barn burner. I know you, with your Carnage loving, enjoyed that match.
Yeah, and what I will say is, when I did my 2K predictions in 2K24, I became a fan of Sami Zayn because of how Sami Zayn acted in the game. Then in real life, the following day, Sami Zayn in this actual unsanctioned match was taking bumps that, I now respect Sami Zayn. I like Sami Zayn now. I'm a Sami Zayn fan now. Oh, because he took them bumps. He didn't cry about him. He didn't complain about him. Kevin Owens been a fan.
Sammy always been the type of person. Him and Kevin Owens, they've always been that more edgier. If they were in AEW, they'd be doing stuff like what Darby Allin's doing, like jumping through glass or something. I'm pretty sure.
Got you. See, so when I was watching in 2024, and I think a little of 2023, Sami Zayn at that time wasn't doing any crazy bumps. He was just doing wrestling and haluva kicks, and I was getting bored of that. But this unsanctioned
you would have saw his match at WrestleMania 39 with Johnny Knoxville. There was a lot of shenanigans in there. A lot of silly shenanigans. But shenanigans nonetheless. But this one had a lot of. It was just a car crash after car crash after car crash after car crash. They even went through like 6 tables. What was I about to say?
He went through a chair. Actually, he didn't even go through the chair because the chair was too stiff, so he had to just fall on the damn chair. Barbed wire chair. Love that. Put that in the game.
Yeah, it was a barbed wire chair. Sami Zayn hit Kevin Owens with. and even did a blue thunder bomb onto it. That was vicious. These niggas kicked out of everything, and Sami Zayn got his neck torn off after a power bomb on the apron, and then Kevin Owens was about to kill him to slam him on the concrete, and then Randy Orton came back. Big surprise, big surprise. Or not really, if you big brain. But he came back and attacked Kevin Owens. He almost punt kicked him, but security and the producers got in the way, and Kevin Owens got away. And Randy Orton posed for the crowd, saying, "I'm back again." That was a dope moment.
Amazing matchup. I'm about to put on screen the Elimination Chamber for the women's. We'll talk about
Side
that.
note, side note, real quick. I'm finally, my broke ass, about to play God of War Ragnarok and Star Wars Jedi Survivor because they are finally free from the PS Plus.
Whoop, whoop.
So finally, broke niggas rejoice. We here. All right, women's Elimination Chamber was. First of all, it shocked me. Cypher, you almost pissed me off because the match had just started. They rung the bell, and then you called.
No, say I did piss you off because you missed. I missed it. I know I did. I missed it. I had to go on Twitter talk about it.
Because you called me. I was like, you watching? I knew you watching Elimination. I was like, yes, I was. He's like, all right, bye. Yeah, I was watching on my phone for I think for clarification.
Yeah, clarify. He's not watching on his computer or anything like that, so I effed it up for him.
Right. So when you called, I wanted to go to live, click the live, so I could catch up, which was stupid. I should have just watched from where I left off. But then I just see Jade Cargill kicking the shit out of Naomi. I'm like, wait, how did she get here? Wait, hold on. What? Whoa, wait. I was pissed, like, no, I spoiled. It was partly my fault because I did skip ahead to the live instead of just watching it. But, like I said, Jade Cargill came out and she lived fake like she was going to attack her. Not fake, but she thought she was going to attack her. Jade fake like she was, and then attacked Naomi, beat the shit out of her, like, beat the dog. I felt bad for Naomi. Like, in context, it's like, all right, she is getting her lick back, but like, damn, I feel bad. Like, she's beating the shit. You see this big, muscly bound bitch, big back bitch, just not even a big back, but just strong back bitch, beating the shit out of Naomi, who looks just soft and chill. She always been a good friend, a good person.
What is up with these descriptors? What are you doing?
Because I'm leading the jury.
Like you described, big back, scrawny back, strong back, none of this beating up this supple back, big back gorilla. Like, goddamn.
Have the glowy hair. She had a regular black hair. She was just chilling. She was on some chill shit today. She didn't know Jay was gonna come back and beat her ass like that. That shit was crazy. And Bianca was in the pod,
crying,
screaming, banging. So I was like, please, what is going on? It was crazy, man. They did the shit out of that. They did the hell out of that segment. I loved it. I felt bad for Naomi. Jade confused me because she didn't even look Bianca's way. So I don't know if she's mad at Bianca or if she's like, she was so angry that she wanted to, get Naomi out the way and just go home. But speaking of Bianca,
just go home.
She did. She showed up in ring gear. She didn't show up in street clothes. She didn't show up in a jean jacket or nothing. She showed up ready for a
outfit,
match.
By the way, fuego.
Just to beat this girl ass and go home. She ain't talk to reporters afterwards. She ain't do an interview. She ain't at the post press conference. She just said, "I'm gonna fly to Canada to beat this bitch ass, and I'm going back home to Florida."
But that's not as bad as going all the way to Perth, Australia, like AJ Styles did with a steel chair or whatever he interfered with to LA.
It's not as bad. You're right. It's not as bad, but it's still going to a different country to fuck shit up just because you try and get a lick back. Like, the crash out season is crazy. Everyone just got to crash out Elimination Chamber, I guess, which is it's a new tradition. Be injured for a few months and then come back and get your lick back.
Each match outside of the tag match escalated. So the women's Elimination Chamber match I thought was the best match. But going, I was like, all right, let me write this down as match of the year so I can remember. But then we had the unsanctioned match, and I was like, damn, this just got better because I'm Mr. Gimmick guy. Then the finale, which we'll get to, man. But back to the women's Elimination Chamber. that starting off that I made you miss, I in turn also missed it as well because my stream froze and I'm like trying to get it back up. Then when I finally get it back up, I see Naomi on the ground and I already figured in my head what happened. But my wife was confused, like, yo, what? Why she's on the ground? The match just started. I'm like, I don't know. So I had to just think real fast. And I know when I do my recaps, WWE's Twitter usually always has what's happening if it's a big moment. So thank goodness for WWE Twitter because I was able to see Jade Cargill coming out with the crazy strut, like, yo, I'm about to handle business. Liv Morgan all scared looking, but she was like, yo, I didn't do it. I was just talking shit. And then right as Jade Cargill about to swing on Liv Morgan, she was like, psych. Bow, and put the beats to Naomi. Straight beats.
I mean, she whooped that girl's ass. Like, I'm telling you, I felt bad for her. She didn't deserve all that. I know she took you out for a couple months, but she didn't deserve all that now. It's still Naomi. It's still Trinity. Like, we like her. And I can't... I don't know, man. I'll probably still boo Jade just because, even though she is the victim, I feel like I gotta boo her just off the strength of loyalty to Naomi. I felt bad, but at least Bianca won the Elimination Chamber. Shout out to her. The splashiest woman of the year in 2024.
Yeah, Bianca, the muscle babes. We're gonna have Bianca versus Rhea Ripley, the muscle babes. This is gonna be crazy. Crazy.
He's not here right now, but AJ called me after the match and voiced his displeasure with Bianca winning. I'm exposing.
Whoa! Didn't know that, AJ.
He was like,
damn.
He was like, he's like, nobody wants to see Rhea versus Bianca. No one wants to see that. Nobody wants to see Bianca versus Io. Like, none of that. I was like, I mean, they haven't fought on the main roster. It would kind of be like two muscle, superpowers going against each other. I'm just a little confused at the storyline. Now, I figured...
What you mean you confused with the storyline? Bianca got the number one contendership. That's it.
No, yeah, because I was thinking it was going to be Jade versus Bianca. That's what I was thinking this whole time going into the chamber. But
that's what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. But they going to probably...
Gonna be Naomi versus
Jade.
I
forgot. You're right. Damn.
But then Bianca's still in the storyline, so is it going to be... Is she going to be in somebody's corner, or are they going to be in her match? I'm confused, and I hope they don't pay off this Jade Naomi thing at a random SmackDown episode, like the SmackDown before WrestleMania. That would be disrespectful.
Oh, you want this build up to go into WrestleMania, so we're gonna have Jade versus Naomi WrestleMania? Okay.
Yeah, everything that's being built right now, with the exception of LA Knight and Shinsuke, needs to be at a at WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania season. You got 2 nights to fill out. Give everyone that pay. Just give everyone that paycheck. Let them get that moment, that stage.
I was watching something that said that TKO is actually trying to shorten the amount of what's those things called? Matches. So only 5 matches per episode.
But if you're doing 2 events, that's 10 matches.
Yeah. But if you only got 5, that's 1 for each title. So you got a world, a women's world, a singles, a tag. Oh, that's really okay. And then you could do 1 grudge match. If I'm not missing the title. Oh,
we don't need every title. Like, we don't need the women's tag titles defended.
At WrestleMania, it is my belief that you should have every title that you have in the company defended besides NXT.
All right, so who's gonna face Rhea? Not Rhea. Who's gonna face Liv and Raquel for the women's tag title? Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. Where the hell have they been for the last 3 months?
Well, look.
Who else?
You could pick any.
You
could pick any tag.
You
better bring back Lash Legend in them. Lash Legend and the Metal 4. Meta 2. Jakara Jackson. Yeah, you better bring them back.
No, thank you.
And may as well get him the title too. Get him the rub. Sorry, Liv. Got to do it to you.
There's nobody in the women's tag. You gonna bring the Bella Twins out? No.
I mean, that would be, you already, like, if there's no build up to that fight, then yeah, you already gonna know who's gonna win. But there's some build up, that wouldn't be too bad. So don't hate on the Bellas.
I don't think they're gonna get it done to justify a WrestleMania match. So,
but I could see the Jakara Jackson and them, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. I could see that. I could absolutely see that.
They would have to win because they lost their last one, and you want them to be incredible. But again,
I mean, F it, let them win. Let them
They're
win. Why
rookies
not?
who are still on NXT. They don't have. And I
Oh,
love them. Don't
are
get me
they in
wrong,
their
I
first
love
year?
Say again.
You said they're rookies. They in their first year?
Well, rookies in terms of main roster.
But this not their first year in WWE though, is it?
Probably like third, maybe.
Oh, yeah, they're good
Fourth.
then. If it's their third year, they should
But
already know how the product
no,
works.
no. You can't listen. When you're in NXT, you don't. That's like college. Once you hit the main roster, like Braun Breaker did last year, that was his rookie year. Like Carmelo Hayes, that was his rookie year. It went into your first year on the main roster. I'm saying they're still in NXT. They're not even on the main roster yet. So that's not big enough names to draw a WrestleMania match.
Are there no other female tag teams?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like, how y'all don't got no female tag team strips? What's going on here?
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. There's no other women's tag teams out here. They fired Isla Dawn, freaking Bianca.
Oh no, you could do Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Sorry, you could do Nia Jax, Candice LeRae. Aha, I found one. It's heel versus heel. So if this was my GM mode, they would not like heel versus heel. But it's not my GM mode, so do what you want.
And then that's just like a throw the bone type of match, which is the bathroom break match. You don't want to do that. This is supposed to be in Las Vegas. It's supposed to be every match is supposed to mean something. So you can't just throw a match together for the sake of having a match. Which is why, again, I think it was a bad idea to have Liv and Raquel win the championship on Raw. They should have won it at Elimination Chamber or after Elimination Chamber. Because now the descent of, well, who's Bianca's partner? If it's going to be Naomi or Jay, since Jay's back. But Naomi's beat up now, and Jay doesn't want to defend the titles with Bianca because she feels betrayed. So they got to relinquish it, or Bianca has to go at her by herself. That'd have been a little bit better.
Better give it to somebody. Throw a bone. I'm good with it. Oh, you know what? About that tag match, this Naomi just did it just now. I thought Tiffany Stratton had legitimately injured herself when she got tossed on the ropes like that. I thought she hyperextended her knee, but I guess she didn't because she was still able to stand up and lift up Nia. And if you're lifting up Nia, your knee's probably not hurt at that point. But they had Tiffany Stratton upside down on the ropes, and the way she landed, I thought that she hyperextended either her ankle or her knee. I was like, oh shoot, she might be legitimately injured.
Shout out to Tiffany. I didn't really watch that match. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw. I like Trish Stratus's outfit, the full body joint. You don't get that a lot in today's women's wrestlers. They like showing their ass. So
well, her joint was still skin tight, so she was still showing it, just without showing skin.
It was like conservative. What they call it, tasteful news. Like it was conservatively tasteful.
Sure.
So I like that. She wasn't showing skin. She just showed her frame, I guess. But she's
a mommy, and she was rocking out with the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, she ain't like everyone's. I'm not gonna say that. She looks good for what she's doing. So shout out to Trish. But that match was that match. The women's. I liked it. Definitely threw me off. Jade coming out in the beginning. Alexa Bliss, I think, got done dirty. I don't like her elimination, how she just got rolled up. I'm going to talk about that again later.
But it was
like
when the replay came on, it was a roll up, but also Liv was pulling Bianca's long hair. So it was kind of like, okay, at least it was an assisted roll up, so it wasn't too corny, I guess you could say.
Nah,
but Bianca,
Alexa was my pick.
Alexa was your play. Yeah, see, I wanted Bianca to win, but I had no idea if she was going to actually win. But Bianca did this crazy hair whip to Liv Morgan and left Liv Morgan all scarred and red. It was amazing. And I felt like they added a sound effect of that hair, because ain't no way that hair sound like that.
No, bro. No, that sounds like that. First of all, Bianca used to use that ponytail, that whip, way more than what she uses it now. She used to use that that was like a thing. Like pretty much her gimmick. That's why she has it. That's why she still has it. It's a part of her. So she used to crack bitches with that all the time. She cracked Sasha Banks with that a couple times. I mean, you thought a microphone was in the ring. It's really
I didn't
long.
even see the glow get eliminated.
It's really out. The glow. She got eliminated because she got her ass beat.
No, I'm talking about in this little.
I just want to end the show in the game.
Yeah, I'm running the not prediction, but just like background shit back, and I just see Naomi walking off all sad. I'm like, when did she get eliminated again? Again with this out of nowhere eliminations.
Shout out to Naomi. I might still be on Naomi's train. I got to see more of an explanation. I got to see exactly what she did to Jade before I'm completely booing Naomi.
I'm working on my 2K camera angles. It's kind of fun. I should have did more zoom-ins though. But Liv and Bianca was doing amazing storytelling, and I loved it.
This is probably going to be the most talked about for a long time. The men's elimination chamber match.
It was good. It was very good.
Drew got done dirty. I don't like that. He got sent out of here first in a roll-up, which is disrespectful. And I'm sick and tired of. I don't know what he did to somebody backstage because he stormed out after Royal Rumble or whatever the case is. But damn, man, they killing Drew. They killing his character. It's not looking good.
Why I thought Damian Priest got eliminated first? I must have misremembered.
No, Big Drew got eliminated by Damian Priest.
Oh, and then Logan Paul eliminated Drew, right?
Yeah. No. He eliminated Priest.
Logan Paul eliminated
Priest.
This is still anybody's match at this point.
Yeah, because all right, look, this is what happened. Cena did a on Logan Paul, and then Drew hit Cena with a Claymore before he could pin him, and then when he was about to pin Cena, Damian Priest rolled up Drew.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that was that. And then Logan Paul hit a frog splash. Shout out to us off the top of the pod.
Off the top of the pod. Look at that 5-star frog pod.
Look at that.
That was very good. And as he was doing that, I was like, I still hate you, but that was very good.
Damn, that should have been the thumbnail. That should be the thumbnail for the next pod. Is Logan Paul doing the frog splash off the top of the pod. The reference in that shit was crazy.
It was very good. It was amazing. The only thing it was missing, which they couldn't physically do, was a drone shot. Another 360 drone shot like at Saudi Arabia's Crown Jewel, I think it was, where they did it last time against Cody Rhodes, where he jumped off the top turnbuckle to Cody Rhodes. And I'm so shocked Bianca just pinned the Prodigy. Now it's Liv Morgan and Bianca in the Elimination Chamber. I'm so shocked that they didn't break the announce table. Like, they're serious about not breaking this announce table, this reinforced announce table. I thought for sure Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were going to break the announce table.
They broke about 7 tables, so they didn't need that announce table.
Yeah, no, they broke tables, but that seemed like it was the time for it. I thought we were saving it for a really big pop, and so far we just legitimately have not broken the announce table.
I think Netflix, they spent so much money on these announce tables, they don't want them to break.
Which is crazy, because I figured, like, when they break, that show sparks. So it's like, okay, we must be building to a PLE. And if not here, then it's got to be WrestleMania. Because at that point, I really feel like WWE kind of, it's Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, and then it dies down until SummerSlam, and that's it. Survivor Series is never really that popping, but it's just those big 4. If I said 4, let's say Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania.
Maybe,
yeah,
we'll break on Raw or something. They'll probably break on Raw, or like some. It's gonna be a big special moment. It has to be, but I don't know. I'm not reading too deep into that. Like, I don't know. Like, you saying like this, the table has a storyline.
I know. I'm building up way more into the story table, like it's Chekhov's gun or something. Just because of that one comment that either Michael Cole or Pat McAfee said, it became Chekhov's gun. Like, you don't talk about it in the first act if you don't use it in the third act. That's classic storytelling. If you introduce something, then you got to pay it off.
I also think you're getting too used to this Triple H long form storytelling thing. Or you giving it for the announce table is kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'll just have that false expectation. Like, well, if we talked about it, yeah. Is there a plan for it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what no one could ever have planned for. Maybe some people, but Cena won the Elimination Chamber. It's fucking amazing.
Whoop. I thought it was either Cena or CM Punk, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, those were the last 2 contestants, or as AJ say, contestants in the championship. I mean, in the Elimination Chamber. And CM Punk, I thought he was gonna win. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Punk was gonna win. He was my pick.
I thought CM
I don't
Punk
know.
was going to win. I wanted Cena to win, but I was like, all right, here's the thing. The Masked Coat, that's another content creator that talks about wrestling. He said that Cena was going to trick us this whole year. Like, he wasn't going to win. It was just going to gaslight you to watch every PLE. Like, all right, I didn't win at Royal Rumble. I'm going to go to Elimination Chamber. Damn. All right, guys, I didn't win the Elimination Chamber. I'm going to try to have a match at WrestleMania. Well, I guess he wouldn't, but I'm going to try to have a match at Backlash. Damn, I lost at Backlash. I'll see you at whatever's next. And Bianca won my simulation again.
I feel like shout out to Bianca. Hey, I thought about that before the match was over, and I said personally I wouldn't like. That's a storyline that would annoy me at some point. Cause again, long storytelling shit. Just pay it off when it just should be paid off, so we can move on to something else.
I think about 4 to 8 weeks for any payoff. I mean, I guess with the bloodline, I guess that's longer than 4 weeks. So 4 to 8 weeks maybe. But also, it could be a year. It could be a year worth of storytelling, as long as you got some of it planned, or most of it planned. But a year worth of storytelling is good. Anything over a year, I don't know. That's too long for people to be that invested in the story.
The story that I was in and out investment of was this Brock and Cody Rhodes thing. After Cena had won the Elimination Chamber, Cody came out. He came out to shake John Cena's hand and say, "Hey, it would be a nice match. You're a formidable opponent. I can't wait to." And then The Rock came out. Well, The Rock's music hit, "If You Smell." But then Travis Scott Fiend came on, and he came out. And I was confused, but I wasn't hating. I was just like, why is he here? But hey, let's just go with the flow. Rock came out with him. They came down the ramp, posed a few times. It just looks weird, so out of place. I just can't get over it. I can't get over it.
For me, it's because he's so skinny. He doesn't have that wrestler physique. I guess he's kind of like a Akira Tozawa.
He has no wrestling aura. He has aura on stage when he's rapping and music videos, but in wrestling, he just looks like a goof. I'm sorry. There's too many big muscle-bound niggas around, and you just sitting there with your skinny, tiny ass.
John Cena because he was a bad guy.
But damn it, you just what, bro? Don't spoil it. Anyway, I'm joking. He didn't spoil anything. But Rock came out. He's telling Cody Rhodes, "Cody, I want it all. I want your mind, your body, your soul. I want it all. I want you to be my champion. I want you to love me forever and always be a part of me." And Cody Rhodes said, "You know what, The Rock, Mr. The Rock, I don't have ownership of my soul anymore. Do you know why that is? Because I gave my soul to this ring and these people a long time ago. And you, sir, can go fuck yourself." He said that,
and it
I
wasn't
am not hyperbolizing. I am not fabricating or paraphrasing. Cody Rhodes told Dwayne The Rock, the Black Rock Johnson, to go fuck yourself.
The Black Rock.
And he is his boss. Imagine looking your boss in the face in front of a international audience and saying, "Go fuck yourself." All right, it's almost as cool as when Stone Cold shot that fake gun at Vince McMahon. That was fun.
And they didn't block it out.
Yeah, right. Rock
That's just my main takeaway, that they didn't block it out.
Cena was clapping, cheering, like, "Yeah, there you go. You made the right decision, buddy. Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, here we go, boom." Cena gave Cody a hug, but he started staring at The Rock. Now, me and my gullible ass, I'm thinking Cena is looking at The Rock like, "Hey, if you come at this guy again, I'm gonna fuck you up." Okay. I thought he was on Cody's side still. The Rock, little throat cut hand gesture thing that he did at Survivor Series that led to nothing.
You're finished. That drone. You're finished.
I guess it led to this moment here. That's like whatever. He did it. Then Cena kicked Cody Rhodes in the nuts. And in 2025, 20 years later, John Cena has turned heel again. I was in utter disbelief. He didn't understand the gravity of this moment, so I let her be great. And I was just like,
She didn't understand the gravity of the moment. That's always a good guy. Oh man.
Yeah, I tried to emphasize it, but someone who's always been their entire career, I don't say entire, 99% of their career has been a good guy and refused to turn bad. Refused. His motto, his slogan is hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up. This guy is supposed to be the pillar of what it means to be a good man. He has done over 1 million Make-A-Wish trips, visiting kids in the hospital. He's a great.
Would you
guy.
say his model was?
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
More like
never give up.
hoe ass, lame ass, disrespect.
I'm sorry, Cena. I mean, I'm sorry, Cody, that you had to be the unfortunate recipient. Hold on. Recipient. Yeah, I was
of this hoe ass what I said, hoe ass, lame ass, disrespect.
20 years later, man, Cena turned. I'm still in disbelief. The Rock, and he sided with The Rock. He sold his soul. Cena, you had already politicked your way into this Elimination Chamber. Then you won. You didn't need to sell your soul. You did it just because you could.
Yo, did it just because he could.
He wanted to make sure that he was about to win his 15. Good for Cena, man. That was good for The Rock too. He got an even better prospect. I mean, I don't know how much better Cena is because he's not in the prime anymore. He hasn't won a singles match in about 5 years, maybe 6 years. I think it is. Maybe 7. I don't know. 8. It's a while. It's a while. Imagine that. Your second best option is someone who has won a singles match in 7 years. Crazy. He may be the GOAT, but that's like if Tom Brady didn't win a Super Bowl 7 years before he was about to retire. So I'm like, all right, man, you're about 42, trying to play football, and you haven't won since you was. Yeah, it's not working out. Looking like Aaron Rodgers out here. But that was EC. Oh, he didn't just kick him in the nuts. He hit him with brass knuckles. Then he hit him with the belt a few times.
As Pat McAfee, I'm gonna cut you off. As Pat McAfee said to Michael Cole, "That's a Rolex."
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. It was a Rolex, big shiny gold Rolex. The championship belt, and then he hit him with the. Did he hit him with an AA? No, STF. He didn't pick him up. Hit him with an STF. He posed over his dead body. And he left out with The Rock. And Cody Rhodes, the Peacock kept going in and out of the service for this. I guess because I think they were transitioning between the press conference and the actual show. But Cody was stumbling out of the ring.
Oh yeah, that's after. Yeah, that's after the show. That's probably like bonus footage.
So that was EC. We didn't stay for the press conference because we're not losers. We have things to do, like this pod. AJ, I'm assuming is asleep.
Oh, he's got to be asleep. Yeah, let's say he was like the first person to respond to say I'm down, and then I was just talking crap because I keep seeing these ads for legends and future greats, and I'm like, hold on, now I'm mad at my little brother and I'm mad at AJ because they both expressed an interest to take crazy bumps and risk their lives for my entertainment. Why the hell are they not wrestlers right now?
Listen, it's about you gotta make a few sacrifices in order to pursue your dreams, and right now, shit, I'm ready.
You gotta be a deadbeat dad. That's what Rey Mysterio did.
But you gotta exactly, and I can't do that. I love my baby boy too much. Man.
See, nope, you gotta be a deadbeat.
You see him. If y'all see the kid, cutest kid ever, man. I love him. I don't even like kids, but I love my kid. That's crazy to say. Not really. I don't really.
Yeah, he not embracing that deadbeat in him. Embrace that deadbeat and go pursue your dreams. CM Punk style. Saying, I don't think CM Punk got any kids.
No, you should have said, well, you had it right with Ray.
Yeah, well,
really,
Ray.
They all deadbeats. Seth Rollins got to be a deadbeat because Becky Lynch not there no more. I'm pretty sure that. I don't know.
I think
I
Seth
would travel
Rollins
with the kid.
he got too big though when he was still coming up for sure, but now he big dog status where he gets to have the Cody Rhodes style trailer. They only show Cody Rhodes' trailer, but you know Seth gotta have a trailer too. Or not trailer, what's it called? RV, I'm gonna say. Or bus, I guess.
Or bus. Bus, yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. I've been a world champion before this guy. I've been here longer than this guy.
Multiple world champion too. Multiple. This is Cody's first world championship.
Exactly. I better have 2 buses. One for if I get bored of the other one.
Yo.
This one got a disco ball, the other one got a stripper pole. Like,
not Seth Rollins asking for a stripper pole. I know he's a fashion guy, but I don't think he want that.
Shout out to who said it? CM Punk. He was on SmackDown yesterday. He said that Seth Rollins was dressed like an oven mitt. I was dying.
Sorry, folks. Excuse my yawning. But he was just like a red, fluffy, oven mitt. Shout out to The Rock though, because on his promo when they were piping up the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Wait, no, they were piping it up before Elimination Chamber. They were just saying all the stuff that The Rock could do for Cody, and they were showing all of like actors or at least wrestlers that The Rock has got jobs. Roman Reigns was in Fast and Furious something. Becky Lynch was in Young Rock. Grayson Waller was in Young Rock, and some other stuff.
Wait, Grayson Waller was in there?
Yeah, Grayson Waller, who I think was Triple H, which I don't. He was somebody because he had blonde hair, but I'm like, he definitely wasn't Triple H because Triple H was in a lot of episodes. Young Triple H.
What shocked me was they had they showed footage of the show he did for Paige.
Oh yeah, Zelina Vega was there.
WWE, she's a former WWE wrestler. Broke her neck. Not broke her neck. She broke something in her neck that they made her stop wrestling. She went over to AEW. I think she's still there. But showing that was a bit bold. I like that.
But the main focus I got from that was the Zelina Vega with black hair. I was like, what? Zelina Vega looked different.
Yeah, that one flashed too fast for me. I didn't see that one. I did see that Paige Jones was up there. I didn't see who it was there. But shout out to Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in that movie. Something. I forgot the name of it already.
I think it's called Fight with Family.
Yeah.
It's a show.
But shout out to The Rock if he actually did do that Hollywood Rock, get people those connections.
Of course he did. Why else would Roman Reigns have been in Fast and Furious?
Well, for that one, that's a for sure. And I guess for the Young Rock, Grayson Waller and Becky Lynch for sure. Actually, no, and The Rock was in that Page movie, so never mind. Yeah, The Rock did do all that stuff for them people. Shout out to The Rock, goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, look, The Rock didn't
the
put
president of Hollywood.
Yeah, the president of Hollywood. Yo, The Miz, alright, on SmackDown, we're probably not going to talk about SmackDown on 5 Star Frog Pod, so I'm going to talk about it now. The Miz was like, don't you know, I live in Hollywood. And I was like, I like that little bit of meta storytelling. Like, I live in Hollywood, and trust me, The Rock runs that ish. So I like that just a little backstory.
He's so big of a celebrity. You're talking about voting for president. Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, if we can get political, I'd rather have The Rock, to be honest, because the way Trump did Vladimir Zelensky at that so-called diplomatic meeting was very rude and disrespectful.
We ain't gonna get too political, but I facepalm when he was telling him you're flirting with, when Trump was telling Zelensky you're flirting with World War III. Yeah. And I'm looking at him like,
crazy disrespect to be saying out your mouth.
With it. When he is the one that is flirting with it. I'm like, bro, we are fucked. And European countries are taking Ukraine's side. They like, oh, we don't fuck with what Trump did to him. That meeting wasn't to cause peace. It was to cause chaos and make Zelensky look like a bitch.
It was a bullying thing because JD Vance was talking all this. Did you say thank you? Like, what? First of all, if you doing it to help somebody, you don't need to tell them or ask them whatever. I think you were telling, really. Tell them to say thank you. He's like, you should be saying thank you. Like, yo, he said thank you already, Vladimir Zelensky, when he got the aid from Biden. But you not going to strong arm him and be all weird about it. Like, you should be saying thank you and put a suit on.
This is the first time we've seen JD Vance since the inauguration. Musk took his job. Actually, Musk is the president. So got JD Vance the fuck out of here.
And if you want to talk about Zelensky not wearing a suit, Musk don't wear no damn suit. Musk he wear a jacket with a t-shirt underneath it. Not a shirt, folks, with buttons and a collar. A t-shirt.
Well, he's not a government official.
Yeah. But I'm saying for JD Vance to be all up in Zelensky, like, you should be wearing a suit. Don't you own a suit? Like, that's How you saying it to somebody that's not in your statesman? It's a little rude to be saying. You don't know what their country values are. And he in the middle of a war. First, he's in the middle of a war. Like, telling him to put on a suit. Craziness.
No, we're not going to get too political, but hey, man, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, rock for president of Hollywood. Rock for president of the United States. Let's go. Dwayne Johnson.
I don't even want I don't want The Rock to be president.
I'll give him credit. On SmackDown, his promo was 2 SmackDowns ago, February 21st, whatever it was. That promo was completely incoherent all over the place. The airplane promo was a lot better, but still bad. But it was a lot better. It was just went from worse to bad. So it went from a worse promo to a bad promo, and then the promo today was good because it was more condensed. It was shorter. Like, Rock, don't say nothing really. Just get to the point. But he messed up when he tried to do the 3 thing, like rule of 3. He said, I want your body. And he said, no, I want your mind, I want your soul, and God forbid I don't want more than your soul. He's supposed to say your mind, body, and soul, but I guess body sound too sussy, so you're supposed to do 3. List off 3. He messed up that part. Little improvisation, excuse me.
I think The Rock. Is he? I don't want to say it's necessary because I see what he's doing, but damn it, man, I'm just.
I mean, based on the events that happened, you described it, John Cena turning heel based on The Rock's orders, it is necessary. Because I thought we were just going to get too happy-go-lucky. Oh, sorry, let me talk about happy for a second. When CM Punk and Seth Rollins and John Cena were the last 3, John Cena was smiling and shaking hands with CM Punk. He was like Goku. He was just so happy to be there. I love seeing that Goku-esque energy. Like, I'm big, bad, and just the coolest thing ever. Smiling, happy. To be juxtaposed towards the end of the show where he's like looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger kinda, or at least a Terminator, not smiling, kinda sad, kinda mad, just serious after he had to put the beats on Cody Rhodes. So it was cool seeing that Goku to evil Goku, I guess. I don't know the name of evil Goku. It was Goku Black. We went from Goku to Goku Black, and it was amazing.
I'm low-key disappointed Cody Rhodes didn't accept it, even though I know this one was more shocking.
Well, this one was more shocking, but if we're trying to save face, as WrestleMania said with the merch, then Cody couldn't. I would have loved to see Cody turn heel, but when Cody said go F yourself, I was like, alright, this is the closest we're going to get to Cody turning heel, so I'll deal with it for now. But I did not see John Cena going bad at all on my bingo card, at all.
I did, but I didn't.
No, I didn't at all. To the point where since John Cena already became bad, I know we talked about it on was that the after pod? Maybe it was on the actual pod. So it didn't feel like I never got a chance to see him bad, because I did get to see him bad. I fell in love with him when he was bad. I stopped when he was the Marine. That's when I was done with him. So I already got to see him turn bad. I never got a chance to see Cody be bad. I didn't watch Stardust. I didn't see Dashing or Undashing, whichever one where he was kind of crazy. So I didn't see any of those Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting to see, unless I go back and watch AEW, which probably won't. I'm still waiting to see Cody turn bad on WWE main roster, which probably not going to happen because of the merch and all that, until we can build up other stars. Cody's face. Goddamn. Cody's face. Rock, you hitting people too hard. It's play fighting. Chill. Relax. It's like your grandpa roughhousing you, and he a little drunk. He had that Terramano tequila. The Rock got a little too drunk, a little too much Terramano tequila, and just started roughhousing you a bit. Fucked you up. Now you gotta go home to your mom with your eye all black.
What's your eye all black?
Yeah.
Explain why your uncle, the grandpa, did this to you.
Yeah, why Pop hitting you so hard? Tell him stop hitting you so hard. Okay.
Okay. I was about to say something. I forgot about that. But shout out to Cody Rhodes. Shout out to Rock.
No, Cody a team player for that because he did the pectoral thing. Remember, he ripped his pec, and he didn't have to fight. He chose to fight and let people see how bad it looked. Because, you make money off of that. They made a toy off of that. So he said, well, F it. I can't really see my face. So it's not like he knew his face was half damaged, but he knew it was something. Yeah, he knew it was something, so he knew he was going to get his money if he does the money shot. by letting people see the.
I don't know if that's
The
working,
nasty.
man. I still don't think he should have. He should have, like, not just kayfabe, but just realize don't attack, don't whip that man's face.
No,
That's
he
just
should.
swollen. That's
The
where the
Rock
brain
should
is.
not have did it, just like he shouldn't have did it at the bus thing. Because at the bus thing, he was hitting him too hard. Then when he went off camera, that shit was unnecessary. You off TV, it should have been like, all right, let me help you up. You good? Let's get some coffee or something. Not, oh, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep pretending. I'm gonna keep roughhousing. I'll say. I'm trying to figure out a word to say it that's not disrespectful to the sport. I'm gonna keep roughhousing you at the end of, like, it's over. The bell rung. We can go home now. I don't think The Rock should have done that.
I'm not mad at that, but I'm also not mad at the hitting hard part because probably if it was discussed or anything prehand,
I doubt it
well,
was.
Cody was okay with it because these are some tough sons of bitches, like wrestlers.
Yeah.
They're tough. They can withstand a lot of pain, even though they put their bodies through a lot. They
No, but I don't need them to. I don't watch WWE product for strong style. I just watch it for my little storytelling, my soap opera, and hopefully some gimmick matches. Now I'm gonna pretend I would like to watch AEW for they little blood violence, but I'm just already, as I'm saying it, regretting it because it's too much wrestling. So I'm never gonna watch AEW. No offense to AEW and the guys there, it's just too much wrestling for me. But I would love to see some more, like, people getting color, getting blood. But I'm already used to the way WWE tells the story, and from the little bit I watched of Collision, maybe I watched one random AEW show, I didn't like it. I'd rather just see them not have to hurt each other while still looking dangerous. Like Kevin Owens' package pile driver, it looked dangerous, but he didn't actually hurt Sami Zayn because he had him tucked in between his legs. Same with Randy Orton. Same with, as a matter of fact, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, that steel chair with the barbed wire on it was more than likely gimmicked. Like, that barbed wire was probably rubber. I'm good with that. It didn't need to be actual barbed wire. They did it justice. I thought the ref was slipping Kevin Owens a razor blade because the ref kind of looked like he put something in his hand when the ref turned away. So I thought he was taking back the razor from Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens, I watch a lot of Maven's YouTube channel. Kevin Owens was wearing black wrist tape. So they said, this is what Maven said. He said you could hide a blade in your black wrist tape and then just give yourself a little nick on the forehead. So when Kevin Owens was reeling like, I thought he was giving himself a nick to make himself bleed. And he probably did, but it just probably didn't take. And it's not like he can check himself in the mirror, so you got to just work with it. So he didn't bleed. And I was okay with it either way because it still looked gnarly. And I'm sure it still hurt. Like when Drew McIntyre tried to do a Claymore and missed and fell on the steps. That shit looked like it hurt.
Yeah, no,
The steel
that one
steps.
definitely hurt. What are you talking about? That shit hurt. None of this shit tickles. None of this taken lightly. Going through 2 tables onto a concrete floor with a little bit of padding, it does not feel good.
He took that like a champ.
Yeah.
And I loved how he was twisting his fingers to make sure he wasn't paralyzed.
Concrete floor with a little bit of padding. KO went through 2 tables on concrete with no padding and had beer and stuff on it. So he took a lot of hits too. So
yeah, he took the worst.
That's kind of like
he took the worst bumps because didn't he? Yeah, he also went through, and again, not through. He went onto the chair. So Kevin Owens took the worst bumps. So shout out to him. I'm assuming it's because he's a little bit more. I'm gonna just say fat. No disrespect to Kevin Owens.
Wasted.
I like Kevin Owens. Wasted. So he was fat, so he could take some bumps. I'm assuming, or he's just a real tough son of a bitch. Because Mick Foley was a little fat and he took some bumps. Now I know I saw footage of Hulk Hogan talking shit about Mick Foley, so I do not want to talk about Mick Foley. I love Mick Foley, by the way, but I think that fat gives you a little bit of extra padding, safe maybe. Like if you was all muscle, you'd be too rigid and get hurt. Like you're not flexible or cushioned.
I think either way, this shit hurts, and I don't envy these people. I mean, it looks fun.
All right, but no. Here's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you a great juxtapose. The bump where Kevin Owens gets slammed through the table that has coffee and stuff on it onto the concrete. Who would it hurt more, Tozawa or Otis?
Would it hurt more? Like who would have worse damage?
Yeah, who would have more pain, Tozawa or Otis? Who would be in more
Tozawa
pain?
has muscles. The muscles aren't anything, they're not weak. He can lift some people up. He just has a smaller frame. So I would probably go with Otis.
You think Otis would be in more pain? I feel like Otis would eat that shit. He's heavier, so maybe gravity's
No,
not
I mean,
gonna be
no.
on his side.
It would, my bad. It would hurt Cesaro more.
Yeah, I think it would hurt Cesaro more because he's more bone. I mean, he got muscle. Again, he's not a skinny boy, but he's kind of skinnier.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now.
I don't know. I think the shit look fun, but you really gotta. Either way, no matter what your build is, you really have to be built for this shit.
Yeah. But again, to go back to Maven from the YouTube channel,
And, well,
he said
to
you
make
build a
another
callus, like you start to,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
get used to it.
And you, I think them skinnier niggas are tougher because they take those bumps and still be at it.
Yeah,
It's not like they take them and they out for a couple weeks. They still go. Finish
True.
the match and all that. JD McDonough had a fucking punctured lung.
and still
Some
fought.
other shit going on.
Could have
And finished the
died.
match.
Could have died. JD McDonough's
Yeah.
a tough guy. Earned my respect. Earned my respect.
Exactly. So, you know, and he's a smaller frame person.
Yeah, you're so right. You are so right.
Big E is big. He broke his neck and he's scared to come back.
Yo, Big
Edge
E
is
doing
fun,
freaking pre-PLE commentary. It's so corny. Why he not fighting? I mean, I know why he's not fighting, obviously. But damn.
And that's what pisses me off about the New Day situation because while they broke our hearts and said some mean things, they weren't all the way fucking wrong. Like, yeah, Big E has to worry about his health, but my nigga, stop being a pussy. Edge came back, Paige came back, Sting came back, everyone came back to have these niggas. It's, I understand
He don't got to
wanna be
come
no
back
real
and fight.
spirit.
He can
Nobody
come
wants
back and
to
be
do it.
their manager. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Look, yeah, you could do that. That was their point. Not their point, but that was too little, too late, bro. Like you was gone. You were gone for 2 years. I love you, Big E. You were gone for 2
Once
years.
he figured out he can make money doing like that role, he wisely chose it. Same thing with Wade Barrett. Once he was told he can't fight, same thing with Wade Barrett and Corey Graves. Once he was told I can't do wrestling anymore, I'ma just do this. Where's creative?
And well, they didn't want to retire. They were pretty much forced to. So it's not like the same thing. Big E says he's fine with what he's doing.
Oh,
He's
so
happy
wait,
he
he
doesn't
can
wanna-
fight? I thought he still had that neck risk. Like the doctor said, if you fight, you're going to be paralyzed, or you're going to risk being paralyzed.
Yeah, that's what they say. But again, Edge came back. Kurt Angle wrestled with a broken neck.
Broken freaking neck.
Sting came back. Paige came back. Like these people, it is possible to have this injury and still have a career afterwards.
Yep.
So and he says he feels fine. You know, he's still getting MRIs and checkups and everything like that. WWE doctors aren't going to recommend him come back because they don't want the responsibility of paralyzing the nigga.
Okay.
But again, people have come back. It's
No,
not
but
impossible.
see, he thinking about his money. He getting paid maybe the same, maybe a bit less, but he's not taking any bumps. Think about it. You know what you would do. You, Dashi, you know what you would do. You would do the job where you're going to still get paid a reasonable amount without taking no bumps. All you got to do is eat food. I don't know if you watched the pre-show. He was in Toronto or whatever part of Canada today and getting food and stuff. Literally, that's all you're doing. On camera, getting food, interviewing, having fun, being silly. You tripping. You know you're going to do that job.
If I want to wrestle, I'm going to wrestle.
I don't know how
I'm going to
old
find a way to
Big,
come back.
I don't know how old Big E is, but I'm sure
Pushing 40.
pushing 40. Yeah, once you hit that age, see right now, folks, I ain't going to let y'all know, but Dashi not pushing 40. That's all I'm gonna say. So he talking
But
mad
listen,
shit.
Edge pushes 50. He came back. I'm saying it's not impossible to do it. It's just he's scary, which is not. I'm not holding it against him. He has every right to be worried about and concerned for his health. Shit, I say about AJ Lee, y'all should stop asking for her to come back because of her mental health. She said was off. So she's protecting her health. Let her protect her health. But I don't know, man. Biggie, I just miss Biggie. That's all. I just miss Biggie. So I'm a little biased.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So all in all, this was a great PLE. Oh wait, did I just
I would
end
say
the
so.
whole thing? I have no clue. I'm using the video editor thing, not knowing what I was doing. I was trying to recreate The Rock talking to Cody, having no idea what I'm doing. Oh, move the timeline, yeah, right there. But yeah, no, again, I agree with you. I say so as well. Just great PLE.
Yeah, it definitely industry changing for sure. Triple H didn't lie about that. Now, do you think The Rock will have a part to play in this WrestleMania match, and would you have a problem if he interferes or does anything to sway the outcome?
I do think he will have a part to play in this, and I would be happy to have The Rock at WrestleMania because it's entertaining. Whether he fights or not, I don't know if he still got it, just because his promo, his timing, and his delivery, he's too all over the place. So he can interfere with a steel chair. That's about it. But he already got John Cena, so we don't need him to interfere, if I'm being honest with you.
All right.
But like I said, he can still show up. He can still, talk and stuff.
Now, how you feel?
He can come out with John Cena, but I feel like they would come out separately because The Rock I have his own entrance. You know how The Rock is.
Now, how do you feel about Cena winning without having a single promo or match before Elimination Chamber?
Talking about Cena winning Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good one, and I'm trying to think about it. I feel like he didn't have any promos, but what they did was they took his press conference thing and used that as a promo. Like they literally, when you would watch SmackDown or even watch Raw, I think as well, they kept showing clips or at least snippets of John Cena saying, "I feel like I deserve this. I've been here for 22 years, and it's a given." So they kept doing that. So that was his promo essentially. Whether it was whack or not is, it's probably whack. It's probably whack. I ain't even gonna try to sit here and gas you up like it wasn't whack. It was most likely whack, but I'm good with it. I wanted John Cena to win. I'm marking out. So I wanted John Cena to win.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm leaning towards it's whack, but also the post match shenanigans that happened afterwards. I'm not mad at it. It justifies it for sure.
It's definitely whack. It's just I don't know. I can't be too mad at it.
But it's John Cena, so you can't be. It's not too whack because it's John Cena. It's John fucking Cena. That's like Michael Jordan coming back.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like, how mad can you be?
I'm not about to sit here and look through all these previews. It's gonna be just this one, whatever this one is. All right. So who's Superstar 1? I want that to be Mr. John Cena. I'm listening to you. I'm just also trying to narrate on the screen The Rock beating up freaking, you could do Dr. Thugonomics, Cody Rhodes. Are you hyped for 2K25 by any chance?
No.
Damn.
No. Not even a little bit. I
Unacceptable.
mean, there's some cool shit they got. I guess the underground match. That's cool. I think that's a great concept for a match.
Wait, why do you think that's a great concept? From the little snippet, it just doesn't have ring ropes. What's so cool about that?
Because I watch it in real life in NXT, and it looks fun.
Okay,
I know it's fun. It looks dope.
I got
it's
you.
A difference
because I don't watch it. Yeah, so that's probably why. Okay, fair enough. What's the Bloodline rules? Because I felt like that was a waste for them to say that Bloodline rules is just a no DQ match. Anywhere falls.
No DQ with interferences and any shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Bloodline rules is the same thing as saying it's a Philadelphia street fight, it's a Boston street fight, it's a street fight on Christmas, or whatever they said, a Miracle on 35th Street fight. Well, that one was different because we at least had Christmas themed props. So it seemed like that was unnecessary for them to add because it's a nothing burger. It's literally the same thing that you can just do in the game and just pretend and call it a Bloodline rules fight. Like, there's nothing different besides, unless the Alicia Taylor, I believe that's her name, says whoever wins gets the Ula Fala. Then I'll be like, all right, cool. That's different.
All right. That would make sense. But then why would you have someone like fucking JBL fighting for the Ula Fala? I
Well,
guess
it's
it'll
your
be a game. You
universe.
can
You do what you
want.
want with it. So don't worry about that
Yeah,
part. You think it too hard.
you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I will say this too. People have in hindsight realized that the WWE 2K24 My Rise storylines were garbage. And I just want to tell y'all, motherfuckers, fuck y'all. I told y'all this before the game came out that it sounded trash, a terrible concept written by a 10-year-old, and everyone just accepted it like, oh, haha, this is
Didn't the
perfect.
2K24 male storyline predict what happened in real life? The Roman was like, I'm bored and left, essentially. I mean, obviously he gave it up in an actual clean, well, I was about to say clean, it wasn't clean, actual fight. He didn't just drop it.
The fact that that was even a possibility for a storyline, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what are we
how
talking
far in
about?
advance did they know, and did Roman know he was leaving? Like that was pretty crazy for them to have that kind of coincidence level writing.
What do you mean? No, I mean it was. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't think it was close to what happened. I
Oh,
think
I didn't play. So for those who don't know, I didn't play 2K24 storyline. I barely touched 2K24 to be honest. So
I
you can
I
tell me
I,
what happens. Spoilers, of
I can tell you
course.
what happened. Ain't shit happened. That he it was SummerSlam. He was supposed to defend it. He beat Cody Rhodes for like the millionth time. That's literally what they say. He beat Cody Rhodes for like the 10th time. He got bored and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go film some movies." And then your superstar, who has been on the roster for like 2 years and not doing shit, has gotten this opportunity in a tournament to now fight for this championship. You get it because now you're facing Cody Rhodes, and the same guy that says I'm tired of beating Cody Rhodes shows up at SummerSlam. It drops his title because he's tired of beating this one guy. Shows up to SummerSlam, help you win it, and for your entire reign, he's teasing you, saying, "Oh, don't forget how you got it. It was me. I did it." Bro, then come get it back.
Is it
Shut the
voice
fuck.
acting or is it just reading text?
It's voice acting,
Oh, I might
but it's
actually play
bad.
that then.
It's
I don't care.
typical.
I'm gonna
It's
still
typical
play it.
bad.
I'm gonna play it. They probably recorded that shit in the bathroom in between like training sessions.
That's literally what it sounds like.
I remember
Like
SmackDown
this was
versus
her.
Raw. They used to say stuff like that. Like they was just had to record in between doing shows, so they would go on their phones and stuff like that.
Speaking of, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. I saw your Discord message. I didn't reply to it.
What was the last thing I sent you?
Not on
I said I was
purpose.
gonna do a news story, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you're gonna record in your bathroom. That's why you said that.
Something similar.
I'm sure you got a closet. Record in your closet. It absorb the sound better.
Closet is full of a lot of bullshit, but we gotta get rid of it
As
anyway.
long as the
So
bullshit is closed, it'll be better for the acoustics. The bathroom has tiles, so the sound bounces around and it sounds different.
what was I about to say? I was about to say it was pertaining to
The my rise story.
okay.
Oh, okay, 2K25.
I don't really care for the island.
I
I
don't like
don't
the
care
island or the
for.
concept of it, folks. I'm playing on PC, so I'm not gonna get the island anyway. But for you PS4 and PS5 and Xbox Series people, I don't know why the Xbox is a dumb name like that. You guys will get the island, and you'll be trapped in microtransaction hell. They
Yeah, I'm
got
not looking
Nikes. I
forward to
saw
that at all.
somebody tweeted, "Ooh, they got Nikes for
They
a
got
lot
a
of
whole bunch of
VC."
stupid shit,
Yeah,
and yeah, you have to pay for it with your real money. When 2K WWE 2K has never been that, so it's just selling the fuck out.
yeah, man. It was all about community creations. I was downloading so many wrestlers from community creation. I got Prince Nana, and I don't even know him. I don't know why I picked Prince Nana, but I downloaded him just in case I needed him.
Just in case I needed it.
That's how I learned from playing 2K and just downloading community creations. That's how I learned about a lot of wrestlers. I don't even think Prince Nana's a wrestler. I know he's a manager to someone.
Black guy on AEW.
Yeah. But
Guess
now
his name. He
you
was
tell
world
me
champion.
the haired scarf
Guess his
that
name. Guess his name. Guess his name.
or you say AEW, right? Swerve Strickland.
Yep.
All right, cool. Now if I want the scarf that Nana wears, I might have to buy VC just to get the character. Like that's gonna be corny. As long as that's not the case, If I can still access community creations, again, speaking from a console player, then I'm good. But if it's like blocking people from accessing community creations, y'all whack, and y'all know y'all whack for doing that. I don't think the developers are to blame. It's the publishers.
I think it's the publishers and the company, WWE and AEW.
So I was telling you about, no, I think I was telling my wife, but basically now that TKO, what is it, owned by Endeavor, they said that the wrestlers, they were stopping free tickets for families, like comp tickets basically, so family and friends also. So a report just came out, and I got it scheduled for my news stories and sent as a news story for us to talk about on the podcast, that TKO or Endeavor, whatever one, either way, WWE essentially is telling talent, you guys are millionaires, you can afford to buy a ticket for your family and your friends. One ticket for free is fine, but we're not doing, however many they were getting before. They probably got 5 before, now they only get 1 or none at all. So what do you think about that? WWE telling talent, like, you guys can afford tickets, so buy them, or you guys get paid well enough.
I think that's corny. Jobs don't like to give their employees discounts for proper health insurance, so it's nothing new.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Jobs don't like to give their employees anything. Imagine what they don't like to give independent contractors, because that's what WWE superstars are, is independent contractors, meaning they get no health insurance because they're not employees, and they get no retirement. So no health insurance, no 401k, because they're not considered employees. They're independent contractors. So it's even worse. Even worse.
None of that is surprising.
And it also means about the travel, so a wrestler has to pay for their own travel. Now, if you're a big dog, then yeah, you might get that as a gift or whatever. But regular, like Carmelo Hayes, probably not getting his travel comped unless they're going overseas. This is, again, according to the knowledge that I have from watching the Maven TV show, YouTube show. When you had to drive from state to state, that's on you. Or plane to plane, that's on you. But if you were going to Europe, they would take care of that, because that's Europe. That's a whole separate thing.
Right. That's why a lot of them they get on road trips together. They do the little buddy rides. WWE used to have a show on their network where they would put a camera in the car, and 2 or 3 superstars would be driving on the road with each other. It'd be the most random, funny shit. I forgot what it was called.
All right, watch my masterpiece. I want you to watch my masterpiece. I don't know how to make it full screen. What's the info do?
Let me get to my phone. Where is my phone? You would tell me to look at my phone when I walk away from it.
Well, I gotta wait for the damn load. Why does this load so slow? And this is installed on my SSD. So if AJ was here, he would say, "Oh, you gotta put it on your solid state drive." This is WWE just is slow as shit on computers. I pressed info trying to see if I can make it full screen, and I can't, and it's dumb. I don't know why you can't make it full screen. So take your time getting back to your phone.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
To give me a late night snack.
You might as well get your snack, because I'm stuck waiting for the WWE logo to go away. This is another reason. Earlier. That's good. This is another reason why I don't like 2K24. I'm sure the other ones are like this too, but the loading is the most boringest thing ever. I am glad that 2K25 is getting promos back, because I want to put some Rage Sage over my ops. So I love that we're going to get promos. My GM's not getting anything new besides online compatibility. Actually, nope, that's not true. They're getting some new GMs. I saw that CM Punk is going to be a GM. And who else? I know CM Punk. They said that it's going to be online, so that's cool. Again, I'm not playing console, so I won't be able to play with my friends, but that's fine. You get cross promotional. Ooh, I'm ready. Okay, can I watch it? How do you watch it? All right, you ready?
Yes.
It's small, so look in the top left corner. This is my version of what happened tonight. So Cody comes down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He had his ring gear on for some reason instead of a suit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rock's there. Finally, I'm going to get straight to the point. I want your body, your mind, your soul. I don't want your heart, because you're worth shit. You're heartless. Then John Cena says, I'm going to end this shit. You my brother. Psych, stupid. Boom. And that's it.
You forgot the part where Cody told him to go fuck himself.
Probably add that in there. But it takes so long to add a fucking cutscene in. But yeah, that was it. That's all I wanted to show you. John Breaks My Heart. That's the name of that video. John Breaks My Heart.
That was good.
I gotta download the women's championship titles, Intercontinental and US, before I forget. I don't even play Universe. I only wanted to play Universe with Dashie. I'm talking to the viewers, with Dashie and AJ, but they wouldn't want to play. Yeah.
We could play it. It's just I don't have Parsec. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I mean? Be a part of it.
No, you can be a part of it on Discord. I can share the screen like I'm doing now. We just book our shows, draft our talent, make up storylines. I'm gonna wait till 2025 come out, so don't worry, because we got promos now, so it's gonna be even better.
You getting 25? I don't think I'm skipping 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 25.
It's my rule that I have with Madden. I don't get the game next year. I get the game the year after.
That's good because
the Eagles.
Yeah, you'll get a better sense of progression, like 2 years worth of updates, basically.
Exactly, and the Eagles won a Super Bowl, so I definitely have to get this one.
This would probably be, if I was like to get a Madden game, this would be the only one I get. This one, and I guess the one from 2018, or I guess it'd be 2019, the one where they won that Super Bowl. You know, they didn't put us on the cover, did they? Were we on the cover?
No, we shouldn't be on the cover.
Did you say we shouldn't be on the cover?
Now, you don't know, but there's this thing called the Madden Curse.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know about the Madden Curse then. We don't need a two-peat. It's okay. We could be on the cover as long as it's not a career-ending injury. He can lose the Super Bowl.
Bro. What are you even saying right now?
You want us to win the Super Bowl 2 years in a row?
It's not about winning the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. Why would you not mind an injury that could potentially derail someone's career?
No, that's why I said as long as it's not a career-ending injury, as long as it could be like...
Look at it like this. When Donovan McNabb was on the cover of Madden 06, he got injured the next year. Christian McCaffrey was on the last cover. He got injured.
That Madden Curse real?
Yeah, look it up on YouTube. There's a lot more examples that I'm giving right now where people either got injured or played very bad and weren't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cover goes to whoever is either the most popular or just whatever. It was one year.
Hold up. Wasn't I remember the guy with the Patrick Mahomes was on the cover. What happened with that? He was on one of the covers.
Him and Tom Brady are the only two to break the curse. Odell Beckham Jr. was on the cover, and he wasn't really the best after that. Injuries and just not playing as well.
If that guy, what's his name? I just said it. Whatever. The Chiefs got
Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady are the only two to beat the Madden curse.
Then I believe Jalen can beat that joint too. It's all good. It's all G.
I don't want him on the cover. I'm fine.
I'm a little mad.
I don't want him on the cover. I don't want Sean Barkley on the cover. Let it be. See, Josh Allen was on the cover 2 years ago, or last year, I should say. 'Cause that's 24. Yeah, he's still losing in the playoffs to Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he won MVP, so he ain't really. He also beat the curse as well, but he still hasn't been to a Super Bowl. I'm just saying, man. No one that's wearing green unless they on the Jets.
That's funny. Yo, this takes so long. This is what's so annoying. When you download Community Creations, is it long like this, where it says downloading content, or no?
I don't create a lot of those videos. I create generic entrance videos for my people. I don't do promos and stuff.
No, but like, say you download a belt, a custom, really anything. Anytime I download anything from Community Creations, it takes this long to download. It's so annoying. Sometimes
it depends on what it is. A belt, no.
Yeah, I thought it was just like me because I'm on a computer.
Or arena, yeah. It may take a second for an arena.
Alright, I finally got it. And now I gotta wait for it to load up. What was that? Intercontinental? Yeah, now I need women's. Or, the US Championship. Getting it all wrong. And folks, we talked about that 2K25 is not going to have the Women's Intercontinental and the Women's United States Championship At least day one. In a further update, they could potentially add it in though.
No, we gotta wait till 26.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Bro, they don't. You don't learn nothing from these developers and publishers. They don't give a fuck about what the customers want. Hey, you want this thing? Okay, it'll give you a reason to buy it next year.
Now
They
you're
don't give a fuck.
definitely true, but the only thing I'll say to that is it was either 2K23 or 2K24 where day one they didn't have it was something tag team title matches in my GM, and then in a further update of that same year they added it back, or they added it in. Excuse me. I don't remember if it was 23 or 24. It was probably 23 because I know 2022 my GM mode was still new, and then you didn't even have maybe triple threats something like that. But then on 2023, or it could have been 2024, you couldn't do a tag team something title match or something.
And it's not like it's really hard to put this thing in the game. Like these programmers, these developers, they just really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
well. Hold on, I don't think it's the devs. I think it's the people above the devs. The boss is telling them, don't focus your energy on fixing things. We just want you to find more ways to extract cash out of the customer. So what is that? Let's talk about microtransactions. They've paid for the game full price, but now how can we get squeeze a couple $5 here, $10 here? Let's add this thing called virtual currency. Well, what are they gonna spend it on? Well, first of all, you got the stupid ass. What's that mode with the cards?
My connection.
My faction. You got my faction. I don't play my faction, so I don't understand it. I guess you do challenges every day and you get a chance to earn some skins, maybe.
My faction is the same thing as my NBA. No, what do they call in the NBA in 2K? I think it's called my NBA. Madden is called Ultimate Madden Ultimate uh Ultimate Team.
But so what is it?
And
You're okay. You're forming a team. I know Ultimate Teams. You're forming the teams of players. It's like fantasy, I guess.
It's literally you gambling. You're taking real life money. You're trying to buy. You're buying packs of cards in
Oh,
hopes to get
oh no, I
this
don't
one
like
card,
that.
or you're buying a specific card, and you're building a team. You might have, like in 2K, you could have a gold Michael Jordan card, a diamond Will Chamberlain card, a purple Shaq card. You know what I'm saying? A gold Kobe card, whatever.
I
And you can
feel
have
like
them
an
on a
old
team and play
person. I'm
against other
clutching
people.
my pearls because hearing you describe
It's
this is
it's
disgusting to me.
it's the mobile game model. You
Yeah,
know,
keep that
you
shit
play
in the
Marvel
mobile games. I can't
Champions.
believe that this has been in the console games for how many years now? 5 years, more
Look,
than likely more.
we play Marvel Champions or Marvel Future Fight. Future Fight is like it's like the mobile version of Ultimate Alliance, but you can buy certain skins which are of a certain tier,
Hmm.
and you can progress in your levels a lot easier, a lot better. You have higher ranked characters because they'll give you like a 1 star character to start on. 2 star, they're mad weak. Even the
Speaking
5 stars can be weak.
Speaking of which, I just got an ad last week or this week. I don't know what's today, Saturday, whatever. And it was for a DC game. It didn't. It made it show the name, but I didn't pay it any mind. I was just wondering why it keeps showing me all the sizzle reel shit and not the gameplay. I'm like, what kind of game is this? The main thing it was showing was gotta catch them all. There's different skins to Nightwing, Harley Quinn, Batman. So I'm like, okay, I get the gist of it. It's some kind of mobile game, but like literally, is it take turns fight like a strategy game where it's turn-based combat, or is it real-time combat? That's all I wanted to know. And obviously, I was like, graphics look okay for a mobile game. So yes, there are so many of those collectathon, gotcha style games with the skins where that's the main component. Like, I gotta get the skins. I gotta build
And
a
it's
good
so
team.
easy to sell skins because you uh you just selling different color patterns.
It's not like you're selling a way to win the game. Like in Fortnite, you can go crazy with the skins. You can have a skin different. Now they're doing this whole, we're gonna have your IP in this game. Everyone has their IP in this game. So you can buy different skins of them. You can buy different skins of the regular characters, different themes, and all this other bullshit. That is like, it's not really having an advantage in the game. It's just to look cool. So that's how they really getting this damn money. You buying shit with your real money that in the game, and you're coming out with the same game next year, and you have to do it all over again. It's, I don't know how America really does have an education problem because people keep doing this shit every year. But I don't get it. It's like we're broke
But we have money and we're dumb at the same time.
Dang. Okay, yeah, undisputed WWE Universal Champion Cody Rhodes. I'm just putting the titles on the right people now because I just realized from watching my videos, World Heavyweight Champion. Oh yeah, Gunther got that. Where's the Women's World Heavyweight Championship? Put that back on mommy. Who you think will win, Rhea Ripley or China?
That's racist. She's Japanese, bitch.
No, Rhea Ripley or China, the wrestler China.
Oh. Oh, that's crazy how that callback happened. Rhea. Actually not lying. China will beat your ass.
Trish Stratus or Tiffy Time?
Tiffany.
Okay. Trying to think who's like next generations. Stacy Keibler or Liv Morgan? Kind of the same. Not really though.
Liv Morgan,
yeah. Stacy Keibler was the diva
just
generation, so it
Mickey,
wouldn't.
Mickey James and Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
I would say Mickey James.
Let me see. Stardust or Goldust? Goldust? Okay. Where's the Intercontinental Championship at? Braun Breaker or Bill Goldberg? Goldberg, okay.
Prime Goldberg or now?
Prime Goldberg. Shinsuke Nakamura or Tajiri? Shinsuke versus Tajiri? Okay.
Shinsuke nice. This is booking him terribly. Shinsuke.
Shane McMahon, Stephanie McMahon. Intergender fight.
They actually wrestled before. I think Shane won.
Gigi Dolan or Isla Dawn?
Isla. And you thinking of Jason Jane? They used to be tag team partners.
No, Gigi Dolan. That's who was on my screen.
Oh.
And they both kind of looked like they had orange hair during that time that this 2024 was. They took the pictures. Chelsea Green, United States Championship. Who's Chelsea Green's closest similarity to? I don't even know. She got her own character, the Karen. Who else is a Karen? Oh, okay. Oh, you probably already. Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair. You could pick whichever one, current or prime.
Charlotte.
Is there any version of Charlotte that she is beating?
No.
Dang.
Like NXT rookie Charlotte. Maybe.
All right, that's good enough. I'll take that. Do I got a speed? Okay. I gotta get a woman's speed. Okay, I got a men's speed. Dragon Lee or Sin Cara?
Dragon Lee, for sure.
Lee. All right. Dragon Lee or Penta?
Penta, for sure.
Disrespectful. Okay, say no. Penta's that bull. Zero. Miedo. I gotta get a women's speed championships. So let me check my custom.
Say it again.
I was trying to say zero fear, but I don't know how to say it. I said zero miedo.
Cero miedo.
Oh, cero miedo. Gotta go back out. I'm just updating my roster because every time I do the predictions, I get.
Hey, look, I got one for you. Stone Cold or CM Punk?
Stone Cold. CM Punk probably would win that fight if they was booking it right, but Stone Cold, for popularity wise, Stone Cold gotta win that fight with the beers. Crowd wouldn't even know who to chant for.
trying to think who had
Mark
wrestled
Henry
because
or Viscera.
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, because he's the world's strongest man. Okay.
Yeah, this nigga big.
Gangrel or Damian Priest when he was a little bit more weird.
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest still, yeah. All rise.
Even though they make him like Damian Hogan, he can go.
I mean, I don't know if Gangrel ever had the fighting skills. I just was trying to go for like a theme. Gothic,
I got one for you. Eugene or Giovanni Vinci, the Italian stallion.
Giovanni Vinci. Eugene had that special strength though when the bell rang. Or was that Snitsky? Wait, hold on. Which person was that? Snitsky or was that Eugene where the bell rang? They just snapped and turned crazy.
That was Festus.
Festus, yeah, okay, yeah, wrong person.
But
Festus.
Eugene won the same way Giovanni lost. Just an unsuspecting roll up in the first 4 seconds. He's won like that before, so I think Eugene got that.
Raquel Rodriguez or China?
China
still?
Raquel get ragdolled by Rhea. She was useless as a bodyguard.
I was gonna put them against each other, but I knew he was gonna go Rhea, so I had to go China. Okay, Raquel Rodriguez or Beth Phoenix?
Beth Phoenix, same thing.
Beth Phoenix or Rhea Ripley?
Rhea.
Actually, I think they did fight Beth. It was a tag match. It was Beth and Edge versus Rhea and Finn. But Finn was in that, so they weren't going to win. So I think Rhea now.
Damn, Finn.
Oh my goodness.
That's what they think of you.
Crazy. That would be crazy. I think Rhea might win that.
Liv or Alexa Bliss?
Alexa.
That's only because she's hot right now. Give it a couple weeks for her to do nothing with the Wyatt Six, and then we'll see.
Well, you don't know Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. 100% true. I didn't know her, and also I didn't know Liv up until this year. Like I knew of her a little bit, but I didn't know her until
let me tell you,
last year. Sorry, last year.
Rhea, Alexa was popping like 20, I would say 17 or 18, but she was like world champion status. Liv was NXT that made her way up and was like a third member of a female faction, and she's like the last remaining member from that faction. She had the title before, but she's really just now becoming this Liv Morgan. So she just made it. Alexa been her for a minute. Gotcha. And then that whole Wyatt family thing was great storytelling, but it wasn't the Alexa that made her pop.
Oh, she was popping before she was part of the Wyatt family. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. See, I only know her as a member of the Wyatt's, affiliate, really.
She was 5 feet of fury. She was whipping ass. Yeah. The goddess. Oh, the goddess. That's the Alexa Bliss. That is. That's popping. The goddess Alexa Bliss.
I can't wait to see her get booked like that. Shoulder. The way they stole her, I see why you said you was mad. Because to me, as a new fan of Alexa Bliss, the way they booked her made it seem like they didn't have faith in her. Well, I'm not gonna say didn't have faith in her. Excuse me. It just it brought down her wrestle stock. Can I say that?
She was also gone for 2 years because she had a baby and then she had health complications.
I don't care. So was Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair won the goddamn Royal Rumble. It's all about how you book.
Charlotte. Not fair. Charlotte Flair is the daughter of Ric Flair, so there's a little bit of nepotism there. But also, Charlotte, it's like a 13-time world champion. Alexa Bliss won it maybe like 4 times.
More than 3 is a lot. More than 2 is really a lot.
Charlotte Flair is protected a different way than Alexa Bliss is.
Fair enough.
Alexa Bliss.
Hate to see it. Hate to see when the politics get in the way, but I feel you.
Yeah, it ain't Alexa Bliss' fault. Again, she's her still, regardless of whatever. And Liv came in and stole her thunder. She became the short, blonde-haired white girl, sexy, attractive white girl that white men love, and black men.
Eddie Guerrero versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Eddie.
I already knew he was
Eddie.
gonna say that. Farouk versus Bradshaw, or JBL, if you will.
Farouk.
Farouk.
But Vince booking it. Bradshaw.
Yo, stop. All right, Farouk. I can't. Oh, let me get my composure. Farouk versus D'Lo Brown.
Farouk.
Farouk versus The Rock.
Farouk.
Farouk
Farouk is the first Black World Champion.
Farouk versus all right, hold on. Farouk versus Mark Henry.
Farouk.
Still over Mark Henry, world's strongest man.
Mark Henry was him, but Farouk. Farouk was him.
Farouk was him. All right. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso. I think he did win when they was beefing.
Tommaso Ciampa versus Triple H. Bald Triple H. Bald Triple H only. Don't do no young Triple H. Bald Triple H.
Triple H. Because he still had that power of, I'm the COO. He's like The Rock, but not as powerful.
But not as powerful. Got you. Axiom versus Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee. Axiom versus Sin Cara.
Axiom.
Axiom versus Alberto Del Rio.
Axiom.
I just feel like Alberto Del Rio would bully him. He got a bad reputation.
Alberto was a product. He was nice, but he was a product of Vince.
He had that look that Vince
him
wanted.
to see.
Yeah, Vince. He likes to push his looks.
Yeah. He wasn't bad though.
Oh wait, I pressed save. I think I'm missing the NXT champions. I did the main roster. Oh shit, I gotta download Julia. I don't have no save space too. I can get rid of Prince Nana. It's okay, Prince Nana. It's time to go.
I deleted 2K out my memory.
Yeah, really, I should just wait 2 weeks because it comes out March 15th or 14th. So I probably won't download Julia, but I am gonna just see. Cause I'm sure I have some wasted slots. And it's, again, probably not gonna play this after 2K25 drops. But I never, this is embarrassing, sorta, but not really. I never did the Road to WrestleMania mode. Cause I didn't like that when you fight, there's no commentary, it's just silence and background music, and it was like dumb.
One day, man, they gonna give us what we want. Prices on video games and eggs gonna go back down. Gas gonna go back down. The housing market is gonna heal.
Open Femi is on there. What's this? He's the NXT champion, so superstars. NXT is at the top.
I know we said we're gonna get political, but back to Trump and the Ukraine thing. I saw a clip earlier that said Kamala told us what Trump was gonna do with the Ukraine situation. And during the debate, she said Trump is in Putin's pocket. He's best friends with a dictator, and if he is president, Russia would have then took over Ukraine and all this other stuff. And then it cut to Trump trying to belittle Zelensky. And it was like she tried to tell y'all.
Yeah. Even what's his name? Bernie Sanders, a couple other people that's not as famous was all trying to tell us like, y'all keep playing. What's this expression? Y'all F around, y'all gonna find out.
Around and find out.
Yep. I can get
Biden in his goodbye address, he said he had a whole bunch of stuff about some oligarchy, and last thing he said was "God bless us all." I was like, I don't know if a president ever said, "Yo, good luck to y'all niggas," man, because this guy, y'all voted for it, is about to fuck everything up. It's so great to see the regret on the people that voted for him faces, the Venezuelans They did that whole. I know. I think I mentioned this before, but they did that whole song and dance for him on stage, just for him to say, "Yeah, we're gonna deport y'all illegal Venezuelans."
That happened with the
And now they look stupid.
I seen that smash cut. It wasn't with Venezuelans though. It was with like some kind of maybe Spanish group. Could have been Venezuelans.
It was a lot of them.
And
It
they
was
was like,
Venezuelans. It
we
was
are
Haitians.
Puerto Ricans for Trump. We for Trump. I
Yep.
love Trump. Like Trump was
Yep.
standing behind her
Cubans for Trump.
on some shit. Yeah, Trump was standing behind her on some like I've got my hands on your shoulder shit. I don't think he was touching her because that'd be weird. But then it smash cut to her, the same lady, at some kind of other smaller press event. Like he lied to us. He said he was going to take care of us. He was only going to go after the criminals. It was
Yeah,
crazy. Like
that was the Venezuelan.
yeah, it's Venezuelans. Yeah, he was like, "I'm Venezuelan and I for Trump." Like she was so excited. It was crazy, cringy, and just bad. I shouldn't have probably deleted them first.
But
Until I
that's
checked
what
to
they
see if
get,
had
bro.
both offended.
Everyone tried to tell him like this guy's not for you, and they didn't listen. They went hard for him. They listen. 92% of black people voted against Trump. All right, that's all I'm saying. I was a part of that too. These niggas. Matter of fact, I'm upset at the people the minorities that did vote for him and that didn't listen to the warnings. But I'm also upset at the black people that did vote for him because even though it was only 8%, why? Why? I don't get it, man. America has an education problem.
I would say
That's all
so.
it boils down to.
And if they get their way
The
and shut
information
down the public
Department of
libraries and
Education.
Department of Education, then people will be even more uneducated and we'll just be,
Oh, they defunded
gullible.
Medicare. They defunding Medicare, Social Security, food stamp, Medicaid. They defunding and shutting all that shit down. And a lot of his supporters are on that stuff, but they voted against their own fucking interest because you know what? And I have half a mind to believe that this shit was rigged. That election was rigged. I'm gonna be honest with you. Either America is really that fucking stupid, or that some funny shit happened. Because ain't no goddamn way, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way. This is like out of some like I don't even know if you can write this. People voted to fuck up their own country because they couldn't do a simple fucking Google search. The information was
You
right
better
there.
believe it. Now, see, me and you, we grew up in a city where at least we had public schools that were poorly funded, but we still were able to learn something because our teachers cared. Now, there are places like where I'm at now that's in the rural boondocks where I don't think these schools is really that great. And it's just like swamp type shit. So you ain't getting that kind of education to know what's really a good move for you, what's not a good move for you. You just going by what the TV tell you. A lot of people just went by what the TV told them. Well, the TV said Trump was going to lower the price of eggs or gas or whatever he said.
Unfortunately, that is very much true. And man, I feel sorry for those people.
I think what's the expression? You need critical thinking skills, because if you think about it, if you apply just some logic to what's being said and you reference this person Trump had a term already, so you could see what he did during his term if it was something that was helpful or not. So you could have just referenced that and then saw if there was something that you wanted. I don't like the way this overlooks. Let me see if I can get a different one. I like this one. That wasn't me. I copy me too. Yep, here we go with this long. I shouldn't have did it. I'm not downloading Julia. I'm done after this.
Final thoughts on Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber was really good. It was better than Royal Rumble, and I thought Royal Rumble was good. This was better because Royal Rumble was good because that ladder match was so good. But I think the ladder match was shorter than our unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Timing doesn't matter, but I felt like It's recency biased for sure, but I felt like the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn match was better. It could be just because it's more recent and fresh in my head, but I do feel like it was better.
Okay, I could dig it.
And the Royal Rumbles
I
were
don't
good,
agree.
but they were more so quick pops, while the Elimination Chamber was like, it wasn't necessarily any pops besides Jade Cargill. The ending of the after Elimination Chamber match was where the main pop was at, and that is a little bit more long lasting because it's, as you said, the gravitas was lost on E, but it wasn't lost on me. I understand John Cena couldn't go heel, wasn't allowed to be heel, just like Cody's not allowed to be heel. So this is great going into this. It does get me worried that I know for sure Cody Rhodes is going to win, and I don't like that. I don't want to know for sure anything. I wanted to be surprised, so I don't
That's
like.
interesting you said that because when he was laying there bloodied, I thought the same thing. I said, well, shit, now Cody's going to win.
Yeah, when you go through that much adversity, it's called the hero's journey. So it seems like we're just doing that again. And I just feel like, damn it, if it was just happy-go-lucky John Cena versus happy-go-lucky um, Cody
Cody?
Rhodes, yeah, I would have been like, okay, this is anybody's game. Hopefully John Cena wins. Now I'm concerned that it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff stacked up against Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes is going to win due to everything being stacked up against him and him
I
overcoming it
feel
because that's the hero's journey.
I feel partially the same way. I still feel like it would still be a great story if Cena wins, but it's not lost on me that Cody. It makes sense also that
I want
Cody.
Cody to lose. I don't try to pull no goddamn Roman with Cody having him 3-year title reign. No, 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 no. Unless Cody gonna really be like, I say that every time, but he got to really defend it. He got to I'm not playing. He got to actually be not doing no stupid tag matches. He got to really defend it almost every PLE.
I'm either way. I want a new champion. I'm tired of Cody. That's
Damn.
me. I'm sorry.
I mean, he could
I
share.
rock the
Like he
money.
got to lose it and then come back to it. He ain't got to hold it for a year straight.
Listen, I rock with Cody, but I want to see someone else be at the top of the mountain right now.
And
That's
that
why I wish Jey Uso would have chose him because Cena versus Gunther would have been a good match as well, and it would have been more believable. Excuse me, or understandable if Cena won. So that's how I feel. And you could have turned Cody heel possibly if Jay picked him because he could have been like, I thought the story was gonna be, hey, I see the title is changing you, and Cody becomes more aggressive, becomes Homelander Cody. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm blaming The Rock. Dwayne has something to do with
You
that.
know what? Yeah, they probably. Well, I don't know. I would love to be a fly in the wall, on the wall, wherever, in that conversation to know like what was the original plan going into WrestleMania, and then out of nowhere, The Rock's like, hold on, what if I come in and just do this, that, and the third, like messing things up.
There's according to WrestleMania, he said according to Fightful or whoever the sources are, I forgot. Backstage, people backstage are upset at The Rock
Oh, I saw
because
that WrestleMania. Could be
causing,
somebody else too, but definitely WrestleMania as well.
yeah, he's causing a stir because of his backstage antics, like changing everything and just taking up all the time on TV. People are upset because it's WrestleMania time. Everyone wants to be on TV because this is the biggest stage, and you're making 30-minute segments about what in this man's soul, not saying anything. You
Yeah,
wasting
you
time
gotta
and you're doing
condense that,
nothing.
Rock. You gotta condense that. But I won't be mad because that's on SmackDown where it's already an extra hour. So maybe they didn't have anything planned. They probably did though. They
They
probably did.
did. What do you mean? They cut the women's tag match. It was supposed to be a women's tag match. Cody Rhodes was supposed to be in that 6-man tag match, but they changed it to 2-on-2. They took Cody out of it and somebody else out of it
Oh yeah, didn't
because
the
of that
match get
segment.
interfered? That's what happened, right?
The women's match?
Yeah, that's why it didn't happen.
No, they came out and then just started beating on each other before the match started.
Okay, yeah.
This was supposed to be Naomi versus I think Liv. They all just started fighting, and that was it. It was supposed to be a whole match. So yeah, people are pissed. They're losing their TV time because he wants to pay the troll toll. I don't know, man. The Rock, he trying to recapture what he did last year. I don't think it's working this year. This is a nice swerve. John Cena turned heel.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all. Malachi Black, is that the same? Oh no, that's different. Brody King is something different. Why I don't even know who Brody King is.
He's in AEW before Malachi left AEW. They were in a faction with Buddy Matthews, who was Rhea Ripley's husband, called House of Black. He was the leader. I was the Black.
It's just funny seeing all the people that I downloaded. Okay, maybe I can get rid of this Randy Orton. I got young Randy Orton. I gotta delete somebody, but the way that 2K works, you can't delete them unless you take them out of the, I guess it's called, draft pool. And then that means I gotta go through the draft pool. It's so annoying because I added all these people in the draft pool so I can play my GM. So I'm trying to find like who else I can get rid of. This stupid stuff. I see a couple people, but I don't feel like going through the trouble. I guess I get rid of these Kane. I got alternate versions of Kane. I do like the one with this mask. I'm gonna make them all fight first. Actually, I'll probably get off. Getting tired. What time is it? Yeah. Grandpa about to go to bed. As you call me.
Go post reaction pod, I should say. No, not even a pod. It was a little chit chat.
Yeah, a little chit chat. All in all, Elimination Chamber was very good. It was better, in my opinion, than Royal Rumble.
Same here.
And 2K25, I am disappointed in you.
Randy's back. Jade is back.
Jade is
Naomi
pissed.
got her ass beat.
Yeah. Randy's probably pissed too. Both people that came back pissed. Nobody came back happy.
John Cena turned heel for the first time in 20 years.
Whoop whoop.
It was a great pay-per-view, man. Great PLE. Shout out to Bianca and John Cena.
Thank you, Triple H, for allowing John Cena to become heel. I didn't, like I said, I didn't even have that on my ideas of that I wanted that because I just already was used to him not being heel, so it wasn't never even a thought to we should make him go heel. We were all focused on Cody, and you tricked us. Yeah, you tricked us with that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Rock, even though you probably had nothing to do with it and you were just the guy that takes the credit. Like that one, like you do a team project and that one classmate maybe contributes giving everybody pencils and it's like, yeah, put my name on this too.
The Rock, what you mean? He was the one that took the lead and was telling everybody what to do. And it was just like, okay, we can try to make this work.
yeah, exactly. Put my name on all of this too if it goes well. If it goes wrong, just say the board made me do it.
Right. That's in the WrestleMania documentary, he was like, yeah, I noticed the crowd reaction, so I had the idea. I said, I know how we can save this. Nigga, you did not say that.
Yeah,
the board said that.
I just bet he did have the idea. So funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but man, I'm going to catch you later. Love y'all. See y'all.
See y'all, man. Splash.
Splash.
Bye, bro.